Hello, and welcome to English 358. Yay! All right, I am Sensei Albright, your instructor for this course. I ask you to call me Sensei Albright because I'm not a professor. I am a grad student who's just about to finish his doctoral degree. So a professor is not what I am. I'm also not a doctor yet since I'm about to finish my doctoral degree. So Sensei just means somebody that's older than me who I respect. And therefore, that's something that I would like you to do. Um, most people I'm older than who take this class. But anyway, Sensei is the title that I wish for you to use for me. So I'm going to cover the syllabus. Each week we'll be doing a lecture video, and you'll see later in the course calendar that those are put up on YouTube. So follow my YouTube page at A Grade Agent, and we will use that for our lecture videos. Let's cover the syllabus, and then we'll go from there. So again, this is English 358, Writing the Humanities and Social Sciences, Spring 2019 online. These are important dates throughout the semester. You probably won't have them affect you very much, except maybe spring break and finals week. These are my learning objectives. You can read over them at your own pace. This is the book that we'll be using this semester, The Three Cultures by Jerome Kagan. I've listed the ISBN in case you don't have it yet. Please do get that because we will be covering the whole book and discussing it at length. This is the course description. So it's a writing course. We're trying to help you get practice in writing in your specific field, but also to understand the difference between the three academic cultures, the humanities, the natural sciences, and the social sciences. I promise to treat each of you with the respect and dignity you deserve. I promise to recognize your goodwill efforts with fair grading practices, and I promise to be honest with you in all things. I expect you to treat me and for your fellow students with respect. I expect you to put forth a high degree of effort in the completion of your assignments, and I expect you to be honest with me. Course policies. So attendance and preparedness. I can't really be there watching over your shoulder, but please do watch these lecture videos. They are very important, and I can see how long everybody is watching them, so it makes me feel bad if nobody's watching them to the end. Also, if I do find that people aren't watching them all the way to the end, I do sometimes give Easter eggs at the end. So there you go. Due date policy. The dates on the assignment sheets or on the course calendar are there to help you balance your workload. I don't penalize people for being a little late on assignments, but they are there to give you some structure for the class. So let them help you. Academic honesty is a big deal. You're at a level where your writing is going to begin to matter a lot more and have implications that are legal as well as grading-wise. Assignments overview. So in this class, you'll be doing all of these assignments plus one. So there's the professional email that asks you to think about how you write emails to professional contacts. So we'll be going over that. There is a template that will be on the Blackboard site. The scannable resume is a document that considers the primary method by which your resume will be viewed by employment screeners. So when you submit a resume these days, generally you are getting a resume scanner rather than a person, right? You're not getting a machine, you're getting software. Or you're not getting a person, you're getting a machine or software. So you have to design a resume that looks good to a machine. Yeah, so we'll be talking about how to do that. Scannable cover letter, same kind of thing. CFP choice. So a CFP is a call for papers. That's how academic publishers and conferences contact academics. So we'll talk more about that. Quote burgers, it's a way to give you practice quoting for your papers. An abstract, I think most of you probably know what an abstract is. It's a 200-word summary of the entire paper. The IMRAD is a research paper. It's a specific kind of research paper, and we'll discuss that further as we get further along in the class. The portfolio is a collection of all your work in class, and it is designed to showcase your progress in the class. So this is the format. Over here we've got the dates Then we've got the things that we're covering that week, and then the things that are due over here. So you'll see this first week I don't have any major assignment due except what I'm going to talk about here in a second. But I do want you to watch this lecture, so that's what I'm doing right now, is giving you this lecture. And then next week we'll be doing that professional email, but we'll talk about it in lecture 2, which is then. Lecture 3, lecture 4, Kagan chapter 2, Kagan chapter 3. We're going to read, as I said, the entire book, and then we're going to have a wrap-up for the book. So that is the syllabus, which I will have available for you on Blackboard, so that you can take a look at that and reference it throughout the semester. So the other thing that we're going to be doing, the extra assignment that I mentioned, is a composition book. So I want you to keep a composition book of all the things that we do in this class. Primarily, though, that's going to be used for weekly writing prompts. You will have 2 20-minute writing prompts each week, and I will give you those in these lecture videos just as a way to make sure that you're watching them generally, but then also as a way to practice writing. These aren't going to necessarily be formal writing, right? You can use them as a kind of journal if you would like, and you can reference them throughout the class as we go along. They're not necessarily going to have a lot to do with the content of the class, but they will have something to do with getting practice writing. So that's what I would like you to do, is to use these as a place to practice, and make sure you're doing them each week, so that you stay up with the class and so that I know that you're watching the lecture videos. So this week, I would like you to respond to 2 prompts. One is, why did you take this class in particular? And number 2 is, what do you hope to get out of this class? So, as I said, I want these to take around 20 minutes of solid writing, what I would call free writing. Free writing is where you write for an extended period of time, but a quick sort of 20-minute sprint. And that's designed to get the thoughts from your head down on paper or on a screen, right? So I want you to do that for 20 minutes for each prompt. It seems like it would be hard with these 2 prompts, right? Why did I take this class? Well, I took it because it's required. Why? What do I expect to get out of this class? I hope to become a better writer, Sensei Albright. Yeah, but I want more. Yeah, I want to hear more about why this class in particular, why not writing the sciences or writing in the health professions or something else. And I do want to have you be detailed about what exactly you plan to get out of the class. So do your best to sit down and write for 20 minutes on each of those prompts sometime this week. At the end of the week, or when you finish them, I would like you to email those to me, and just label them as such, composition or week 1 writing prompts or whatever. Just so long as I know what the assignment is. Make sure that you tell me who you are in the email, so it's not just one of the people that are just randomly contacting you from campus. And we will get into that professional email again next week. So that is it for this week. So go over the syllabus, make sure you understand it, send me any questions you have about the syllabus, but then also for your 2 writing prompts, why this class and what do you hope to get out of this class? And then we'll talk more next week. So we'll see you then.